चले सुनने नए किस्से कहानियां बचपन की यादें पुरानी हमको बतलाती थी रानी एक था राजा एक थी रानी होती थी खत्म कहानी एक से कहानी सुन लो कलमों को ज़बानी सुन लो खुशियों का पिटारा खोलो और सारे मिलके बोलो कुकुरुकुरुकु कुकु कुकुरुकुरुकु कुकु कुकुरुकुरु कुकुरुकु
Good evening, everyone. How are you? How was your day? Are you excited for today's session? Hi, this is Prachi Pandit, your host for today's session of Warli Art. I can't see your excitement till now, so share your favorite emojis in the chat box so that I know you're as excited as I am for today's session on Kukuruku on Warli Art. So yeah, hi Himani. I can see Himani's pretty face now. Hi everyone. So kids, Kukuruku is not just the biggest but the longest running global art festival for children. Not only because we have our viewers from Oman, Qatar, and UAE, but also we have our instructors from nine different countries. Wow. And to all those instructors who have been here, thank you so much for being a part of it. And all the viewers from Oman, Qatar, and UAE, thank you so much for being a part of us too. Today's session is brought to you by Camlin, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner, 92.7 Big FM. Dhun badal ki to dekho, with our partner, Sonalika Publication, nurturing thinking minds, shaping future leaders, with our entertainment partner, Pogo. So yeah, I'm your host for today's session. And before the excitement begins, like the ritual is, we always should know some rules of the excitement part also. So number one, this session will be for 40 minutes, followed by a Q&A round, during which you will be on your mute, but you can always write your questions, your queries in the Q&A box, so that at the end of the series and of the session, I can ask Himani to ask all your queries and questions. Okay, number two, if you feel confused, you cannot see anything or hear anything, please check with your parents. But even if after that you miss on to something, don't you worry. We always have a backup for you. We have point number 3, in which these sessions are being recorded for your future benefit. So even if you miss some sessions, don't worry. You can just always go on the Kukuruku dashboard, log in your details, and then you can have access to all the recorded sessions. Okay. Now for number 4, listen very carefully. Whatever art you learn from here, whatever drawings and beautiful, beautiful creatures you make from our workshops, don't forget to post it on your social media account. Don't just share it as a story, but post it on your social media account and also tag Kukuruku and Camlin, so that we know that you have done some amazing work from our sessions, and also we can acknowledge them. So on that, before we start the session, I would please request the admin to play an interesting video.
During the early years, children learn, develop and practice basic motor skills. Camlin presents Child Grip Crayons to help children develop fine motor skills during these formative years. Child Grip Crayons helps children to grasp before they develop a proper grip. They are easy to hold and easy to color. A good grip is the foundation of fine motor skills. It also improves hand-eye coordination and assists the overall brain development of a child. Developing a good grasp now will ensure good handwriting later. Camlin's Child Grip Crayons is available in 5 exciting shades. It's safe for children and they can color on any surface. They are easily washable too. Camlin Child Grip Crayons stimulates brain development and develops good handwriting.
Yay! So what in this video, what was your favorite feature? Mine was the washable part, because like how bad artist I am, for me washing is very important. So whatever art I did, I can wash it and redo it like 100 times. So with that, let me introduce you to today's session, which is Warli Art. It's a beautiful folk art of Maharashtra, traditionally created by the tribal women. Wow! And tribal people express themselves or their day-to-day life through these paintings, which they execute on the walls of their houses. Wow! So today you're going to learn a lot of knowledge with lot and lots of practice. Hi Himani, a little bit about Himani as well. Himani Chabra is a highly skilled professional with experience of over a decade in the field of teaching. So today you're going to learn from a decade or experienced teacher. So I think today you're going to have a lots and lots of fun. So with that, I'm going to go and leave the screen and the session to you, Himani. All the best. Have an amazing session. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you so much. A very good evening to all my lovely children. Good evening. How are you all, and happy Halloween. I can read a lot of comments saying happy Halloween. So yes, a happy Halloween from my side also. And yes, we can add Halloween elements also in Warli Art. Isn't it interesting? So yesterday what we did, we made Warli Art with the elements of Diwali. So how about adding elements of Halloween today? Isn't it interesting? Yes? Okay, so without wasting time, let us all begin and finish the painting what we started yesterday. Okay, so before I start, I am going to show you what we had done, and little bit we will do a revision of what we have done yesterday, a very quick one in 2 minutes. Okay, so so this is what we did yesterday. Let me little bit, yes, it's very clear now. Okay, so this is what we had done yesterday, and let me turn on the light and give more focus to what we had done. So this is the outlining which we had done yesterday, and we are going to finish this artwork. But before we finish this, a quick recap of what we had done, a very quick one in 2 minutes. Okay, all right. So here you go. So we made Warli figures. How did we do that? A circle for the face, a standing line for the neck, shoulder, cross, join it. Now how many lines? Who's going to tell me? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Not 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is a man. When we add hair bun, it becomes a woman. And if we add 2 ponytails like this, it becomes a girl. And when we have hairdo like this, it becomes a boy. This is what we had done yesterday. It was all about figures. Now, I did not tell you yesterday how to make a bending figure. If someone is picking up from the floor or from some area, how to do that. So that's the reason I started with a recap. Okay, circle. Now we just tilt the shoulder. When somebody goes down, your one shoulder, your one hand is up and one is down. So, and now this one would be straight. So the upper triangle is little tilted. This is your bending posture, a little bit. If you want to bend more, then what do? We just tilt the shoulder more. So we tilt the shoulder more, and here is your bending. Okay, so we did normal figures yesterday, and I hope you all practice these normal figures, a male, female, girl, and a boy. And today we are discussing about the bending figures. There are lots and lots and lots of possibilities. Okay, now I will tell you how to make musical instruments. So in Warli Art, musical instrument paintings are, you will see them all over. Okay, so what kind of musical instruments you will see? Drum and dhol. These two you will find it everywhere in Warli Art. Okay, circle, neck. I will not take much of your time. I know you are eager to finish your. Okay, now I'm going to make this musical instrument. Okay, and just a dotted line, and this is the body. So now this man is playing a musical instrument. Okay, isn't it interesting? Now one more musical instrument. Now first I'll make the musical instrument, because only then I will be able to position the. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and she has or he has a stick to play the drum. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, hand number 1, 1, 2, and 3, hand number 2, and they have sticks to play the drum. Now, if you want to make it a female, just make a bun and you are done. Fine. This is how we create the musical instrument along with the figures. Fine. Okay. This is just to tell you about more about Warli figures. Okay. I will show you more later, but first we will do our painting, what we started yesterday. So we did a small recap. Some of you must have, finished the drawing, I'm sure. And if not, you can see right now and do it. A recap was for those who, I guess you were present, but in case if you were not, then I did a quick recap for you. Okay, now I will be painting the figures, the Warli Art, using black paint. I've taken black paint, I've taken a brush, okay, and I have some water, okay, and I am going to dip my brush in the water, make it wet, and I'll start painting. Okay, let us begin. Are you ready? Yes, no, what? Are you all ready? Shall we start painting? Okay, so I'll start from the top because I need to come down slowly. My hand has to rest on the painting. Okay, so if I start from the down, I'll spoil my painting. Fine, I'll spoil my painting. So I'm not going to start from the bottom. I'm going to start from the top. Fine, so slowly I am going to paint the sun first. So I'm using a 0 number brush. It's a 0 number brush which I'm using. And I am not going to paint the intricate parts. That I will do it with a marker. The permanent marker I'm going to use. Okay, it makes our work easier. Fine. So I am just going to paint some parts which I want to highlight. All right. So I don't want to paint the branches. I want to just make some. I don't want to color them. So double line over here to give the effect of the tree in the branches also. Okay, do it very slow and neatly. And let us finish our painting today. I guess you guys did not have fun yesterday. Why I'm saying is because you people did not post the pictures. There were pictures, but I expected everyone to do that. So everyone did not post the pictures. How about posting pictures today? I hope you all are enjoying. Okay. All right. So these details, I'm going to do it with the marker. I will not do it with brush. Smile. If you're enjoying, do smile. Okay. Okay. Now I need to paint the fence and I need to paint this animal. Fine. So the ears and the fence. These are very fine details. Do it with a 0 number brush. Okay. You can use any color in the background. It's your artwork, your painting, your creativity. Okay. As I said, love what you create. To fall in love with your art is more important. Okay. So very slowly, I am filling these fences. If you are doing on canvas, you can use acrylic paints. If you are doing on paper, you can use pencil colors, sketch pens, poster colors, watercolors, crayon, any color if you wish to. Okay. There is no set rule to create, to show your creativity. Okay. The same art form can be done with in craft also. You can use bangles for the circle. You can use matchsticks for the lines and triangles. So there is no set rule. You can do it in craft as well. You can decorate your project, school projects. You can make Warli art borders. You can make Warli art t-shirts. You can paint mugs. You can make rangolis. So this is my, what is it? Goat or cow? Who's going to tell me? Who's going to tell me? Is it a goat or cow? We learned it yesterday. Lovely. I am so happy. Yes, it's good. Lovely. So you people remember everything. You're very smart, huh? Excellent. Such smart students I have. Not students, artists. Each one of you is an artist. And do thank your parents because they have given you this opportunity to be part of Tukruku. Isn't it? Isn't it an amazing fest? Yes, I am in total love with it. Every week you learn something new. So many different art forms, from so many great artists. It's so much fun. So much fun. And the leaves of the trees, I'm going to do it with the marker. This is the figure which is in process. So I'm just filling the triangle. Okay. The lines will remain as it is. Okay. No features in face. In Warli art, we don't make eyes, we don't make nose, we don't make any features. Okay. It's just circle, two triangles, and the line. Fine. And we fill it with the color. Okay. So for example, if you want to do Warli art with two different colors, red and yellow, so probably you can keep the base a lighter one, a yellow base, and with a red color, you can make these Warli figures. Okay. You can make a rainbow background and then paint it with black. Fine. Creativity is what? Endless. Okay. So now we do our little chick. Okay. Now my filling is done. I need to do the detailing with my black permanent marker. Okay. So I will make I'll just remove this, my water palette, so that I get some space. Okay. Now I am going to first make the leaves. This is a coconut tree. So you can use brush also, permanent marker also. If you are doing it on a paper, you can use pencil colors, sketch pens, oil pastels, watercolors, any color medium. Brush pens, whatever you want to do. See? Just see. Right? So I'll move ahead. These are not straight. When you are making the leaves, no, the petals. So how do we do it of the coconut tree? So we do it this way, no? So they are not straight like this. They are not straight. They are little curved. It goes like this, little curved. Okay? Don't make this V. Don't do that. It looks very absurd. They don't look natural. Okay? So I'll keep on explaining these small little things in between. Wherever I feel children make mistakes. From my 10 years of experience, I can tell where children make mistakes. And I'm blessed that I am connected with children. They are the most beautiful souls, and children love unconditionally. So I am blessed that I'm a teacher and I can interact with beautiful souls like you. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I made two lines. So I leave that two lines and fill these bigger portions with my marker itself. You can do everything with the marker and you can do everything with the paint as well. The choice is up to you. Everybody will not be comfortable using a brush. That is why I chose a marker, so that you don't feel, oh, I can't paint. So, how will I do it? Fine. That's why I chose a marker. So this is a tree which we have done. Now we are going to go on to this house where I am first going to make ladder. Okay. Now I want to keep some utensils over here. Over here. So utensil, some vessels. Okay. Again. And I want to fill up this with standing lines. See? Isn't it coming out beautifully? Hmm? Now we can probably fill this portion or keep it like this. It is up to us. Fine. I want to make a double border over here. The decoration is something which we can do on our own the way we want to do it. Okay. All right. Now we will make leaves of this tree. So we are going to make the outline of the leaf, and then it's up to you. You want to fill it with paint or do it with the brush. I will do it with the brush because that will be quick. The outlining, I'm doing it with the marker. If we get time, we will add one bush also. Fine. So you can convert this Warli art into Halloween also. So make a pumpkin, scary pumpkin at the bottom, and you are done. Just imagine things on your own. What you want, what are the elements for that, and then create your own. Now I don't want to fill the tree branch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make straight lines, leave one and make it in another one, then leave one. So what I did is I made lines over here, then I left one block empty, then I again made straight lines, standing lines, then I left one block empty. Okay. All right. So I have almost filled all the lines where I could. Now I'm going to fill the leaves, the color in leaves. All right. So I have a lot of water in my paint. Let me wipe. Do not mix too much of water because canvas takes time to absorb. Okay. And then sometimes we end up messing our work. So don't use too much of water. You know, paper absorbs water. So using water on paper is a great idea. But if you have to, especially when you fill colors in the intricate parts, it will spill, all over. You can do this on cloth, on paper, on ceramic, with different color mediums. Camel has ceramic paints also, so you can grab a old mug, use ceramic paints, and you are ready with a beautiful mug. So probably you can have your name initial on that. When I'm doing art now, hundreds of ideas start popping my mind. And I love to share my knowledge with my children. So whatever it comes to my mind, I just share it with you all. My knowledge is useless if I don't share with you all. We all say sharing is caring, isn't it? So I love sharing and I love giving what I have, that knowledge, what I have gained in so many years. I hope you all are smiling while doing the work. Say kukuruku once and show your happy faces. Take a picture of your happy faces. Doing work right now. Smile. Okay. So as I said, I'm going to make a bush. Okay. I'm going to make a bush over here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, you can all see a little broader. Okay. And I'm going to add little circles over here. Flora and fauna, there is no set rule. Okay, there is no set rule of making anything. It is just your creativity. Okay, I still feel this area is empty. So let us do something, some creativity. So I want to make, let's make one diya over here. Do we make a diya? Yes or no? Whatever you say. I want you people to select. No? Okay. Then what? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I got more of yes than no. So let's make some diyas over here. Okay, children, one tip I would like to give you. For example, if your painting is too, wet and you want to paint over here. If I rest my hand over here, then all the paint will come on my hand like this. Okay, I don't want to rest my hands over there. So what do we use? We use our little finger, this one. Okay, this little finger, and we rest on the area where there is no paint. So I rest my little finger over here, and now I can easily paint. So I'm not resting my hand. This is a very important tip when you paint. You end up messing everything with paint. So sometimes children are very scared of using paint. So we mess up. We don't want to color. We don't want to paint. We just want to use pencil colors. We just want to use sketch pens because paint is not for us. I am not, able to do paint. Just remember a few little things, important points, and I am 110% sure that you can paint better than me because you people are full of creativity, and I can bet you that, you have such wonderful ideas. So just rest your little finger and then paint and then see the magic. You will see how easy it is. You are going to definitely remember me every time for this because this is something which every child faces a problem and nobody gives you the solution. Yeah. So see again, I'm not resting my entire hand. I'm just resting my finger. My whole pressure of the hand is on my little finger. So I have got some support. Okay. So a semicircle for the diya and then a flame. And coloring the flame and shading the diya. Sleeping line. Okay. One more can fit in. And then I'll make one more bush. And then we decide if we want to add something else or not. If not, then we'll finish. Okay. So I've added 2 diyas here, 3 here. Now I want to add little more bush over here. So I can add probably some bush with little more shape, different shape. I'm going to use a crescent shape in this. Let's use a crescent shape. Isn't it looking nice with a crescent shape? I'm loving it. See? These all details, you can do it with your markers also. Fine. So there is no set rule that you need to use paints or you need to use brushes. But if you do it with the small tips which I'm sharing with you, I am 110% sure that you can paint beautifully. Okay. Now, what else do you want me to add in this? Do you feel? Shall we add something? Can I add little grass over here near the boat and a bucket of water? Just suggest. Yes. Yes. Lovely. So let's add some grass. We'll not add too many things. So just few grass strands over here. And let's add a bucket of water. So this is a bucket full of water. And we can just shade a bit. Okay. So here we go, and we are done with our beautiful painting. And let me sign. It's important to sign you have the authority now. Nobody can say we have done this. We have to sign it, and this painting becomes a masterpiece. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sign over here, and we are going to write the date, and we are done. How is the painting? How is it? We have finished a Warli painting today. How is the painting? Do comment and let me know. I will show all the reference pictures. We have a lot of time. I'm going to show all the reference pictures because if few things you are doubtful about, I will clear all your doubts. Lovely, lovely. My pleasure, my pleasure. No need to say thank you. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, so I'll leave it for drawing, and in the end, I'm going to show this again to you. So everybody is requesting me to show the reference pictures. So I have this file, okay, and I'm going to share. We have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so we can discuss all these things again. All right, I want you to be pro in Warli Art. Yeah, okay. So step number 1 is circle, 2 is making a neck, step number 3 is making the upper body, step number 4 is making the lower body. Then as I said, hands have 3 lines from your shoulders to the elbow, from your shoulders to your, elbow. What am I saying? And from your elbow to the wrist, and from wrist to the fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then for the leg, from your hip to the knee, from knee to the ankle, and from ankle to the feet. So 3 lines, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So this is the final outcome. So now about different human figures. Let me just place it like this so all the figures are visible. So this is a male with no hair bun or accessory. This is a female where you have hair bun. This is a girl. Okay. This is a boy with a hair like this. This is a small child with the legs little differently placed. This is an old woman with just one cloth hanging like this. This becomes the old woman. This becomes the old man because the figure is little bent. Fine. And these are working ladies in different postures. Fine. So coming to animals, I saw very good posts, they were tagged to Kukuruku, where I saw you people had made giraffe, lion, and what not. I was so amazed to see your post on Kukuruku. And I love you for that. I love you for sharing your work. Amazing. You all are brilliant. You know, I checked Kukuruku last night also, today also in the morning, in the afternoon also. And I saw such amazing posts by you all. You all had tagged Kukuruku and I simply love to see your creativity. Okay, this is your goat. So we make a triangle, another triangle for the body, another for the back body, 4 legs, tail. Okay, and then when you add just a oval on the front of the face, on the tip of the head, it becomes a cow. This is a deer with the oval and 2 parallel curved lines with a triangular head. Now this is a lion. Lion is little different in this. There are no triangles. These kind of animals are found in Warli art, in the tribal art. Okay. So I saw a different kind of giraffe yesterday. Somebody had posted. And I loved that. It was amazing. Elephant, dog, horse. Okay. Then this is a bull, a rat. Okay. I'll show few more references and then we will end our session. So these are different kind of birds. So this one is peacock. Let me just move. Yeah, this is a peacock. This is a chicken. This is what we made. A bird also we made. Flying birds are like this. It could be triangular or a eye-shaped bird. Now every artist has a different way of doing it. In birds, animals, huts, there is no set rule. Okay, there is no set rule to it. So it is your creativity, how in a simpler way you can show your creatures. Different kinds of houses. Okay, different roofs. Some are curved, some are pointy. Look at these ones. Different kind of roof. Then different kind of trees. Okay, coconut tree, leafy tree. This looks like somewhat like a peacock feather, this one. Yeah, with little berries and flowers. Okay, so this is what we had shared. And I hope you loved and I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful artwork. How was your experience? Do write and let us know. Let Kukuruku know what was your experience of making a Warli art. Okay? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Over to you, Prachi.
Thank you so much. This was such an amazing art. I mean, the references and the way.
So where is your artwork? You made? No.
Actually,
you will also make. No. You will also make and share it with Kukuruku, okay?
Of course, I'll tag Kukuruku. I'll also share it to you personally. You know, I was so fascinated and I was seeing it with you, with your technique. It was so easy to make. I mean, all together, it was just contributed. It became so beautiful. It's just amazing how certain things with different angles, you know, just by leaves and houses, a painting could become so beautiful that it can look so great on my wall. I think thank you so much for that. And before we go to the question and answer round, I request the admin to please play an amazing video.
During the early years, children learn, develop and practice basic motor skills. Camlin presents Child Grip Crayons to help children develop fine motor skills during these formative years. Child Grip Crayons helps children to grasp before they develop a proper grip. They are easy to hold and easy to color. A good grip is the foundation of fine motor skills. It also improves hand-eye coordination and assists the overall brain development of a child. Developing a good grasp now will ensure good handwriting later. Camlin's Child Grip Crayons is available in 5 exciting shades. It's safe for children and they can color on any surface. They are easily washable too. Camlin Child Grip Crayons stimulates brain development and develops good handwriting.
Yay! Let's make learning fun like it was today. Thank you so much, Imani ma'am. Like this picture itself looks so pretty, and it does not look like it has. I think I can make it because with your
Yes.
tricks, with your arts, I think it looks so amazing. The kids might have made more beautiful than me, but I'm 100% sure I can try
Absolutely.
it too. Yeah,
You
and there are
will
a lot
try
of
and you
questions.
will tag Kukuduku, okay? I will wait.
Of course. I think with the kids, I have also become so enthusiastic because when I'm watching and fantasize with that also drawing also they're writing, ma'am, such an awesome art, ma'am. You can try that. Or suggestions also they're giving. So they are so much
Lovely. They are
involved.
amazing.
Like, see, like awesome art. They look like nice. Someone is writing good, amazing, favorite, ma'am. I mean, it was amazing that they are so inquisitive and also attentive that each and every detail is being understood by them. Which is, I mean,
Yes.
with their age, I think everybody is going so faster. Just like a camel, developing their motor skills and everything. I also have a lot of questions for you. So number one, can we use a thicker brush if we don't have a 0 number brush?
Yeah, up till 1 or 2 number you can use. So see, when we use a paint and brush, for the bigger area, we use broader and bigger number brush. But if we are working in a smaller area, like I had this canvas little smaller in size today. So for that, 0, 1 and 2, all 3 numbers work. Okay.
Number two, do we use only black color in Warli art?
No, there is no set rule, as I said yesterday. So basically, if you want to, suppose you have 2 favorite colors, one is blue and one is, say, green. So you decide which color you want to do in the background and which color in the foreground. So probably in the background you can color blue, and with green you do everything which I have done with black. So choose your colors and do it your own way. It is creativity, your creativity. Nobody is stopping you to share your creativity.
Yeah. And what are the other things they can draw other than the animals and houses?
Okay, anything which is in daily life. So today you are going for Halloween party for trick and treat. I am sure everybody is eagerly waiting when Kukuruku event is going to get over and we are going to dress up and we are going to rush for the Halloween. So whatever you experience in your daily life, villagers have a different kind of life. So they portray their own life through Warli art. So if you're going to school, you can showcase yourself in park, doing some sports, playing football, playing badminton or painting. So daily life or of your own, you can, make through these Warli figures. It's very simple, very easy. I taught you about how they, you can make drums and all the musical instruments. Same way you can make all the, sports equipment, or you like to play some piano, make piano. If you are going for trick and treat, just make that, make some Halloween caps on somebody's head. Do wonderful work, whatever you want to do.
Exactly. I think, Imani, today Halloween is just not about the scary feature. It's more about art. So whatever art I've learned, I'm going to draw it on my face and stuff. And I'm of course going to tag Kukuruku because the art is not just on the canvas. It can be anywhere possible, on a paper, on my face. I think today on Halloween, I think we have learned one new thing that we can draw on, Facebook and stuff. So I'm very, very excited. And thank you so much for sharing this wonderful art, especially on this Halloween day, because I had no clue. I think the kids did not have a lot of clue what were they going to do.
My pleasure.
Except the trick and treat. So thank you so
Prachi
much.
Prachi ma'am is going to make a Warli figure over here on her cheek, and she's going to tag Kukuruku. And I'm going to wait for her post.
Yes, and before I do that, I want all of you kids to do whatever. Either you do it on your canvas, you do it on your sister's face, your friend's face, on your face, under your parents' guidance. But I want you also to share lots and lots and lots of pictures so that we know on the Halloween day, we also learned so much from the Warli art, right? And thank you so much for being live in this session with Himani along with Prachi in the Warli art session. I think it's amazing that Kukuruku has given such a beautiful platform, and thank God it's on Sunday, on 31st of October, that today we can learn so much about Kukuruku. So Kukuruku is not just the biggest but the longest running global art festival for children, not only because we have our instructors from 99 different countries, but also because we have our viewers from Oman, Qatar and UAE. So to all those people also, today you have learned so much about Warli art, and you can apply this in whichever country you are today so that you can have your amazing Halloween. So today's session is brought to you by Camlin, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner 92.7 Big FM. Dhun badal ke to dekho. With our partner Sonalika Publication, nurturing thinking minds and shaping future leaders. With our entertainment partner Pogo. So I think everybody is entertained today. Thank you so much, kids, for joining. Thank you so much for being a part of it. If you've missed anything in the session, we have your recorded session. Just log in your Kukuruku details in the Kukuruku dashboard, and then you can get access to all the recorded session. And now, happy Halloween, everybody. Go out, go for your trick and treats. Whatever drawing you've learned, draw on your faces, draw on maps and stuff. And happy Halloween, everybody. With that, Kukuruku, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Bye, Prachi. Thank
Bye.
you.
Enjoyed a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
जी हाँ कुकुड़ू कुड़ू